Alright, here we go. We are live right now. Live from the village right now. It is 6 minutes past 8 p.m. right now on the 15th of September 2021 right now. It is Wednesday. You know what that means right now. Overwatch. That's what we're about to play right now. Wagwan people. Wagwan. Listen, yeah. I had a COVID test today. It's my second COVID test in the last couple of weeks. Is it two? No. Actually, no, within a week. In the last week, I've had 2 COVID tests. They both come back negative, which is good. But yeah, twice they stuck that thing down my throat and up my nostrils. And I would say the one I had today was probably the most, at least to my memory, probably the most comfortable COVID test I've had. Yo, what up, Alan Evans? What up, Tiny Lamp? Wagwan people, how's your day going? How's your day been? Appreciate you joining the live stream. I'm just saying I had 2 COVID tests in the past week, and the one I had today is probably the most comfortable COVID. I mean, I think in total I've had like, it's got to be like 10 COVID tests at this point. You know, I've had a lot, I think. But yeah, the one I had today, to my mind, is the most comfortable one I've had, where the guy put the thing in my throat, the stick in my throat, then he put it in my nostrils. He actually did both sides of my tonsils as well, not just the one side. And both times, it's like the whole time he was doing it, like I didn't feel like all this, because sometimes they go too far back or too far up your nose. This guy just got it just right, did what he needed to do, the nostrils did what he needed to do, and it was all good, you know. So yeah, appreciate that he didn't try to stab my brain out with the swab thingy. But yeah, how you guys been, man? What y'all been doing today? Let me adjust this a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. There you go. About to play some Overwatch. So let me switch to this screen so y'all can see what I can see. That says no signal. That should receive a signal momentarily. You're sick? Oh, that's no good. Well, get well soon, Tiny Lamb. I hope it passes soon, because being sick ain't no kind of fun at all. What kind of sickness is it? 13 minutes though, bruh. Alan's doing good. That's good to hear. Nice, nice, nice. You're welcome, Tiny Lamp. All hearts. So you know I've been doing these interviews on the channel lately over the last maybe like 3 weeks or so. People from the internet, right? The sort of podcast / tubecast that I've been doing with a few creators. There's one due out tomorrow, but I'm also should be filming another one this Saturday with a content creator. I don't know him personally. It's the first one there who, well, I guess technically no, the first guy I haven't actually met in real life either. I know. I think most of them I haven't actually met in real life, now that I'm thinking about it. But I guess out of all of them, this is the one that I know the least, because everyone's I've known their content for a while. I've talked to them lots of times, you know, for a while. This one, I know him, I've watched his videos, I know of his content, I know what type of things he does, but I guess he's the one that I'm least familiar with, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But he does similar sort of content to what I do, in a sense that he does, you know, he does reactions, he does live streams, he does vlogs, you know, stuff like that. So he's in a similar sort of area as what I do with this channel. But he also does music, which is really cool as well. So I'm looking forward to talking to him, you know, about YouTube, about music, about reactions, and, you know, other stuff as well. So that should be filming this Saturday, and hopefully be out maybe not tomorrow, but, you know, following Thursday. But yeah, man, if you know of any people from the internet you'd like me to have a little chat with, you know, see how long we can keep doing this for. Because I mean, I don't know if I'm going to do it every single week, because it's going to depend on who I can get when they're available and all that sort of thing, right? So I don't want to promise every single week. So far, I've been able to do one every week, which is really cool. And hopefully I can do one every week. But yeah, it's going to depend on a lot of stuff. So at the moment, I've been able to do it every week. That's awesome. But we'll see how the future goes. As there are a few people, there's quite a lot of people I want to ask. I got a list myself of people I want to ask, and hopefully they'll say yes, and you know, we can arrange something. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. See how it goes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. The one coming out tomorrow is with a guy called Sweet Bundy. He's a Twitch streamer, and so we're talking about. Oh, you know what? One sec. I think I know that is. I've left this plugged in, haven't I? Yeah, I've left this plugged in. I've left something plugged in. So let me. Yeah, that was that. I left my thing plugged in. That's why I say no signal. My bad, my bad. So yes, coming. So he's a Twitch streamer. So we're talking about Twitch. We talk about just like, you know, the frustrations you have with like being a content creator, where it's like the things you want to do versus the things that are popular, and how you kind of try to balance that out. So yeah, we talk about a lot of stuff. But yeah, look out for that tomorrow on the channel. Yeah, I appreciate that, Tiny Lamp. Been laying carpets all day, so I'm a bit tired. Damn. So is that home renovation, or is that like work in terms of like, is that your job? Because I remember I did a carpet. I laid a carpet once in my old house, and after doing that once, I will say that it's not something I would do again. Because when you do it yourself, right, you realize real quick why people get paid to do that sort of thing. You know. Because they make it look easy, right? When you pay a professional to do it, you think, oh, I could do that, I can do that, and not quite. You know, there's a lot to it. There's a lot of skill and finesse to it that the average person just doesn't have. So I think anytime I need a carpet laid from here on out, let me just like get a professional who actually knows what they're doing. I mean, I know you can, of course, you can learn these things if you really want to, but nah, let me just pay someone to do that. You just factor that into the cost of the carpet. Just let me just pay somebody who actually knows what they're doing to do it properly, so it doesn't like start peeling up at the edges, or like you mismeasured something and it's like either too far on one side or too short on the other side, and you're like, oh, flipping hell. Or it's just wonky because it hasn't been cut properly, and at home time for a change. I see. So, all right, so you're doing it yourself then? Okay. I mean, hopefully you're good at laying carpets, because if you're not, then yeah, I'm gonna say hire somebody to do it. If it's like your first time doing a carpet, think, yeah, maybe let me just have a go, bruh. You might want to hire somebody. That's me talking from experience. If it's not something that you've done before, or something that you've learned how to do, you might want to pay somebody to do it for you. But hopefully, I don't know. Maybe you're good at it. Maybe you're a natural to carpet layer. Maybe, I don't know. I guess you're about to find out. Maybe your carpet laying skills far exceed mine. Maybe, and hopefully they do. Hopefully they do, because boy, if they don't, and your carpet starts peeling up or it starts sliding around, and then you got to pay someone else to do it again, and you got to buy a new carpet as well because you can't use an old carpet. Yeah, there's a reason why people make a living out of doing those sorts of things. Painting and decorating, carpet laying, all that sort of stuff. Upholstery. Even like certain curtains, like, I mean, some curtains are pretty basic, right? Some curtains you could just put the hooks in and you're good to go. But yeah, other curtains, other certain types of curtains, or you know, even some of them you might want to get someone to do it for you. They might be a little bit more complicated than they look. Done it before, not an expert, but it ain't no biggie. All right. Well, like I say, if you're good at it, cool. I used to a job I had. I was as a caretaker in a school, and a few different schools actually. But the last one I did was, I think it was I can't even remember. I think it was like a community school or something. Anyway, like a sixth form college or something like that. I can't remember. Anyway, and it doesn't really matter. They wanted me to paint one of the rooms. I said, sure, why not? Now, what I should have done is go on Google and search how do you paint a room. That's what I should have done. I didn't do that. I was like, yeah, it can't be that hard. But the way I butchered that room, boy. It's the reason I don't work there anymore, put it that way. Right, let's do something while we're waiting, because it's taking long. So let's go skirmish. Deathmatch is a bit lame. It's really just for practice, really, isn't it? Yo, Infinite 10, 54. Hey. What up, homie? How you doing, man? How's your day, man? We're just talking about carpet laying. And by the way, carpet laying, we mean like when you put a carpet on the floor, not when you try to stick your penis inside a carpet. That's a different type of thing. We're talking about like decorating. That's why I'm not missing that much. Oh, because he's getting stunned. Doing good, my day's good. Awesome. There you go. There you go. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. I had a COVID test today, so I had my second COVID test in the last week. Came back negative, so I'm happy with that. And but yeah, no, I just appreciate the guy who did it, because like he like sometimes like when they do it, like sometimes when they do it, they get like real uncomfortable. Like they stick the thing too far down your throat, too far up your nose. This guy was like just right with it. So yeah, appreciate that, man. But yeah, because it can be uncomfortable. I mean, this one wasn't so bad. Like, so you don't go too far in or too, you know, that sort of stuff. This one wasn't so bad, but if you ever get a COVID test, like, they can be uncomfortable. Okay, we got a game now. About to get serious. Anybody here had a COVID test? Let's stick with Farah for now. I think I've had something like I feel like I've had 10 COVID tests in total. Like I'm not sure the exact number because I know it's a lot, but yeah, it's probably close to 10, if not 10. Prepare your anus.
Are you watching your back?
Then I have nothing to worry about.
And there's like the one where they put the swab in your throat to your tonsils, and then they put the same swab in your nostril. And there's one where they just put it in your throat and they don't put it in your nostril. I've had both of those. Mostly it's the throat and the nostril they do. Or that's mostly the one I've had, at least in a way. But they've also had the one where they just do your throat. But yeah, I think at this point I've had, it's got to be like close to 10, if not 10 COVID tests. I hate those. Oof. They can be uncomfortable, I know. Oh, damn it, man. Guy coming behind. But sometimes it gotta be done. I just got a notification to tell me that you're live. I'm like, I already know. Hey, YouTube be bugging, man. I swear down. Right, yeah, you send a notification. Yeah, somebody got him at least. I swear sometimes it feels like my health goes down way quicker than everybody else's though. Like, I don't even know, man. Like, it just feels like I'm taking 1-2 shots and I'm gone. Well, I'm throwing like rockets at these people. Hey, got somebody, but they also got me.
I will not fail again.
But yeah, we doing this, man. Overwatch Wednesday, season 30 on Overwatch. Need to get some good games in. I've got like a 700 and something. I think it's like my highest. Oh, flipping out. It's my highest ever rank ever. It was like 700 something. And trying to make that mean something, man. Trying to make that mean something. Or was it just a fluke? You got it. Now we've got to escort the payload. There's always somebody coming up behind you. You gotta have eyes everywhere with this thing, man. Oh, come on, man. Who's getting me up there, though? I just got it too. Okay. YouTube, man. Oh, got him. Oh, what? Bruh. So YouTube be sending out notifications to people who are already in the chat. Appreciate YouTube, man. Appreciate you. Here's the thing about YouTube. Like, I've been on YouTube a long ass time, and don't get me wrong, I would say it's definitely more, in my experience, it's more positive than negative. But the negatives, the negatives about YouTube, man, like they can be hella frustrating. So I put this video up on my comedy channel, trying something a bit different for now. You know, wanted to do something a bit different. So I made one of these try not to laugh videos, right? And I made it based around sort of old school comedy movies. Try not to laugh, old school comedy movie edition. That's it's on the channel if you want to check it out. On my comedy channel, Haze Hilarious. But anyway, they told me that it needs to be age gated because I guess there's swearing and, you know, sort of sexual humor and that sort of thing, crude humor. I thought, all right, you know what, whatever. It kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. I can't be too mad at that because I know what I put in the video, right? I know the types of clips and jokes I put in the video. There's definitely a lot of like, I mean, look, this is like 70s, 80s, 90s humor. So yeah, best believe there's a lot of sexual jokes, a lot of swearing. You know, that's how we did it back in the day. All right. So yeah, they age gated it. Not strike, nothing like that, but they just age gated it. But then the other thing they did, which kind of I felt made no sense, is that they told me that my thumbnail needed to be removed, and they actually removed my thumbnail. Now the thumbnail was a still image from the movie Kingpin, where the lead character is punching a lady character in the boob, and it's obviously fake boobs. Like, it's not like her real titties he's punching. It's clearly obviously fake boobs, you know, that he's punching, and you know, she's got her nipples that you can see, not naked nipples but clothed nipples through the dress. They told me they had to remove that thumbnail, and you might be thinking, well, yeah, of course, duh. But when I tell you that I've seen YouTube videos that legit have naked women, like pussy, tits, and everything, naked women, fully naked women, legs open, vagina out, naked, in the thumbnail, and apparently that's okay? Apparently that's okay? But a clothed woman with obviously fake boobs and nipples poking through her clothes, that's a problem. That's a problem. But a woman with her legs open, pussy out, titties on display, and you can find this on YouTube. It's not even that hard. Like, you see this stuff and you're not even searching for it. It's like it just comes up sometimes when you search for something, you scroll down a bit, and then it's like bang, right there. And I'm like, okay, how is mine a problem if that isn't? You know, that's what makes no sense to me. If mine is a problem, then surely that's a hell of a problem. You know what I mean? But apparently not. So yeah, double standards. That's how it seems, man. That's how it seems. And the thing is, I'm sure it's like not necessarily YouTube's actual policy to have double standards. My guess is that it's just individuals at YouTube that either decide they don't like you particularly, or they just don't like your particular video, so they just want to mess around with you or whatever. That's my guess. That it's just kind of individuals that take the piss. But yeah, it's so frustrating to deal with YouTube sometimes. And all you need really is just some clarity of what exactly is the problem, and they never do tell you. They never do tell. Well, for the most part, it's not true. It's not they never tell you. For the most part, they don't tell you what exactly is the problem. Sometimes they do. Some very, very rarely. Sometimes they will tell you, but most of the time, nah. Ugh. Hope YouTube changes indeed, man. Indeed.
I will not fail again.
I think what YouTube needs really is just, well, two things I think YouTube needs. One, clear guidelines. What exactly is allowed, what exactly isn't allowed. Clear guidelines. The next thing they need is impartial people to uphold those guidelines. Oh, flipping hell, man. And then, well, actually, three things. The third thing they need is better communication. When a guideline is violated, a person knows exactly which guideline was violated and how they violated it. You know, don't just say, oh yeah, community guideline violation, and you don't say what exactly they did wrong or where in the video it was. You know, you need to know these things, like what exactly did you do, which part of the video was it, or parts. If you got time to check videos, you got time to make notes, you know what I mean? You got time to make notes as to what exactly they did wrong and let them know this is the part that violated this particular guideline. Also, I had a huge rock scene and it was like 6 and I finally broke it yesterday after 10 years. It has quartz on the inside. Okay, oh, so rock as in like rocks, like mountains, like rocks. Sorry, I'll probably sound mad ignorant right now. YouTube sucks to creators which make up its profit and user base, yeah. Yeah, that's the unfortunate truth. We're not doing too well, man. We're getting bloody mullered in this thing. Yeah, I didn't. That's the unfortunate truth, you know. YouTube, I think once you're like really big, they start taking care of you a bit better. But yeah, certainly when you're small time, it's like they don't really care. You know, when you start to make a bit of a name, you start to, you know, get some views and that kind of thing, then they might start caring a little bit about you. But when you're small time, when you know, just trying to do what you can do, it feels like they don't really care. And that's a shame, man. That's a shame. Because I feel like there's a lot of people in the smaller creator side that are actually doing the things that YouTube say that they want to see more of, right? The things that YouTube say they want to see more of, there's people in the small creator side that are doing those things. But YouTube don't care. They'd rather still push all those guys that, you know, they do that skullduggery, do it the people who, you know, like try to manipulate the algorithm. Or what's that? You hear about this lady? What's her name? Jordan Cheyenne or Jordan Cayenne? I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Cheyenne, I think. Getting her baby to her son to you know, she was like trying to pose her son while he was crying. The guy's like all upset because the pet was sick, and instead of her to like console her infant child, she's trying to get him to pose to look sad on camera. And you know, I can't. And listen, I'm not, as easy as it is with BL, because I know there's a lot of videos out there already that everybody's taking a piss out of her or calling her a bad mother, and there's a bad mother. Watch your mouth. I hate that mom. Yeah, that video. Yeah. And here's the thing: I ain't trying to defend her, but at the same time, real talk, I understand why that sort of thing happens. I understand why that sort of thing happens, because if you've noticed, yeah, YouTube, like if you watch it, like YouTube videos about how to make a good thumbnail, they all say pretty much the same thing, where it comes down to having like certain expressions on your face, right, to get to encourage clicks, that sort of thing. And if you're somebody who's maybe, apparently she you know, came from nothing, she didn't have a lot of money, she was practically homeless at one point. So if you go from that to having some money on YouTube, and especially when you start to realize real quick as a content creator certain things that are likely to get clicks and likely to get views, and if you go from, like, say, having no money or very little money to all of a sudden getting money and getting views, and you start thinking, oh no, I could just do this, I could do that. I get it, man. Like, you start taking advantage of those things. So I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. It's not right. It's not justified. But I understand what happens, because in the end, YouTube inadvertently encourages that sort of thing. Like, they say they don't. They say they don't. But they do, by the way the algorithm works, you know? And then we as a people, we click on that sort of stuff, so we're not exactly innocent. But yeah, there's a lot that YouTube could do if they really wanted to promote more wholesome content that they don't. And in the end, it encourages people inadvertently to do things like that, because those are the things that get the clicks. Those are the things that get the views. And had the editor cut that bit out, or whoever's responsible for editing the video, had they cut that bit out, you'd be none the wiser. You might guess that it's probably going on, but you wouldn't know. And they'll just carry on like as nothing. Best believe she is not the only one doing it. I can all but guarantee she is not the only one doing that sort of thing. Whether in the family vlogger space or any kind of YouTube content creator space, any kind of YouTube content creator community, people are doing things on a skullduggery level that they know they shouldn't be doing, but they do it because it gets views. People are dishonest. People will lie. You know? And they'll get away with it, because for the most part, you're either editing your own videos or whoever's you're editing is all in on it anyway. So it's like, yeah, just keep uploading, doing what you're doing, and people keep going for it. At this point, there's been so many lies and BS on YouTube that people get used to hearing that. People get so used to hearing all the lies and the BS that when they come across something genuine, it just seems absurd to them. You know, that's how it's like now. You don't really care for small content creators like myself. It's tough, man. It's tough. Because I do like YouTube as a platform. I really do. But yeah, when I say like, and like I said before, I think there's more positives than negatives. But the negatives, they're tough. The negatives are tough. But there's that guy a while back, remember that guy, Daddy of Five, who was like getting his kids to fight on camera. Like, bruh. People do these things, man. It gets views. It gets clicks. When people start getting a bit of money coming in, a little bit of fame, the almighty dollar, it's tempting, man. I might switch death, so hope Susan retires sometime soon. Oh, Susan, yeah, CEO Wachowski. I'm saying that name wrong, I'm sure. But yeah, her. Do you think she's a problem though? I don't know. I mean, she's a CEO, so ultimately she takes responsibility. But I think, in fairness, like YouTube's a massive company, and although she's at the top of the company, you know, it's got many departments across the world, and you gotta know that there's like individuals or certain areas where they're not all doing what they're supposed to be doing. But then I guess at the same time, if you know people aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, then your job as CEO is to do something about that. So, yeah, I guess it all does come back to her one way or the other, really, doesn't it? All comes back to Susan Wojcicki. Sorry, I'm saying your name wrong. Wojcicki. I do like YouTube, but it can be so frustrating at times, though. Real talk. Real talk. But I was just thinking the other day though, like, about certain things on YouTube that I say things that I've noticed that, you know, might get more clicks and views and stuff. And, you know, when you talk about, you know, being successful on YouTube or making money on YouTube, and I mean, I wouldn't say it's easy. I don't think it's easy. But I do think that, yeah, if you are the type of person that does not care about what type of content you make, you know, whether you're honest or not, whether you're lying or not, if you're that type of person, then yeah, there's things you can do that are very likely to earn you a good amount of money in a relatively short amount of time on YouTube. And I didn't even talk about like illegal stuff or things that go against the terms or things that go against, like, you know, the guideline. Even well within the guidelines, there are things that you can do that are likely to earn you a good amount of money in a short amount of time. And I've noticed that. And I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who've noticed that as well, because I've seen some of these videos around. I've seen some of these videos and you're like, bruh. I just feel like I can't, there's certain things I can't do, even though it's not illegal or whatever, but just certain things for myself, I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But other people will. Other people don't care what type of content they make. They don't care what kind of information they put in their videos. They don't care about that. As long as it gets clicks and views, they'll do it. And you just see some mad BS. I see some of these videos sometimes, I'm like, bruh. That is some crazy BS, but people buy into it, especially when you consider there's a lot of young people on this platform. You know, a lot of young people on this platform who might not, you know how to spot certain things. So they think it's all real and all genuine. Like, in fact, the other day we were watching those, those gold digger videos, those gold digger prank videos, and it was so obviously fake, right? But then everyone in the comments was like, "Oh wow, this is so cool," thinking it's real. And you gotta think they must be young. They must be like, you know what I mean, young teenage, like 12, you know what I mean, 12, 13-year-olds that they think that's real. But there's a lot of that kind of people on YouTube. So like they're all buying into it thinking that's the real thing. And these guys who are making these videos, they don't care. They'll just keep faking it, doing pretty much the same video over and over again, faking it every single time, and just taking the money, just taking that ad revenue. Yeah, man. But YouTube, what they should do is create an honesty policy where if you are proven to be lying about the things in your content, then your videos will either have to start. They'll place like a thing over your video, or YouTube will place like a note over your video that says messages or content in this video has been proven to be false or fake. You know what I mean? Like these pranks are not real. Like, there should be something from YouTube that comes over the video that just says these pranks are not real, or information in this video has been made up, and it's just there put on you. You don't have to like edit yourself, nothing like that. YouTube actually puts it on the video itself, so it just has like something that comes up and it maybe goes in a corner or whatever, you know, big enough for it to be seen so that it's not too small. Maybe it comes in the middle right at the beginning and then moves to the corner just so everybody can see it. But yeah, this has been proven to be fake. See how long some of these channels last when they got fake on like 99% of their videos. I have to go. See you later. Yo, big up Infinite 1054. Appreciate you coming through, man. Had a little chat, had a little rant. But yeah, appreciate you coming through, man. Big up to you. Hopefully see you again soon. What are we doing here? We got a oh, it's control points. Okay. Oh, got eliminated by, I don't even know, 0? Triple O? I don't even know what that was. Genji.
Systems online.
Oh, mate, the same guy though. Bloody hell, man. I might need to switch out from Farah, because I don't think I'm doing too well with Farah, you know, like Farah's one of my favorite characters, but boy, if I suck as Farah, then I might need to switch out to somebody else, because this is not okay. And I want to try to stick mostly damage this season, because I got pretty much everything but damage in the last season. Oh, come on. I've got somebody, but still. Very young, man.
I will not fail again.
Oh, wait, excuse me. Alright. I thought, you know what? No, actually, I won't do it now. I won't do it now. It's been game. I won't switch characters mid-game. Genji again? Oh my days. That's like 3 times in a row by the same person. No, we're getting whitewashed though. Like, we even got like a little bit. They're on 99%. We're on 0. Overtime. What's the point of overtime? Oh wait, we... I think next match I'll switch out characters. Stick with Farah for the minute.
This is now my home, as much as any other.
22 seconds. Oh man, excuse me. But yeah, twice they stuck that thing down. All right, where we going now? This way. I think this team's just playing better, really, when it comes down to it. Oh. Bloody hell, that's 4 times by the same guy. This is a nonsense, man. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. We gotta hold this off. 41%. Oh, berserk monkey. %. Gotta hold on to that. Oh wait, it's that Genji again, is no! I swear Genji can't jump that high. I swear Genji could jump that. Nah. You know what? I reckon some of these users are kind of cheap because I swear Genji can't jump that high. I swear down Genji can't jump that high. I had my rocket pack on, rocket jet pack, flying up high, and he just jumped and slashes me. This is Genji again. You know what? I don't. This Genji seems to just be everywhere I'm at. He's there. I don't like this guy, man. I don't like this guy at all. I'm not even sure he's playing fair, to be honest with you. I don't like to accuse nobody of nothing, but the way he just jumped, I swear Genji don't jump that high. I ain't never seen Genji jump that high. Oy. Maybe someone is using some sort of cheat code. You know what? I don't know. I mean, I think Blizzard are usually pretty good at blocking those things, but boy, I don't know, man. I ain't never seen Genji jump that high. So unless there's some update somewhere, or he's got some special power or whatever. I ain't know, man. Maybe I'm just being a baby. I just need to accept the fact that some people are just better at this game than I am. Well, I have to accept that fact, really. But the way Genji's just been getting me, though, that's ridiculous. Like 5 times. And you know, dude survived my ultimate, bro. I'm actually wondering now, are people using cheats on this thing? Because the way, like, you should not survive my ultimate like that. And I ain't that many people playing this game no more, but come on, man. Genji, of course he got play of the game. Probably that time he jumped up way higher than he was supposed to. Of course he got play of the game. Hey. Eight eliminations. $652. That's been dropping, man. My SR's dropped. 760 was my season high. That's what I got last week. Now I'm at 650. This is dropping, man. I don't even know. Alright. Let me see something. Do people cheat on Overwatch? Sadly, what happens in the Overwatch workshop doesn't stay in Overwatch workshop, as some cheaters have found a way to bring overpowered heroes with new stats into the game's competitive mode. Ah, flipping hell. Normally, cheating in Overwatch can either be difficult to detect or extremely obvious. Overwatch cheaters are ruining games by bringing workshop codes to competitors. So not only are they are cheaters, they're apparently difficult to detect. So those I think in Blizzard are pretty good at catching these sorts of things. Apparently not. Apparently not, because it seems the cheaters are difficult. Some they say are obvious. Okay, so maybe they get those guys, but others are difficult to detect. I don't know, man. I'm legit wondering, because I'm pretty sure I've never seen Genji jump that high. Never. Because I was flying. It weren't like I was just a little bit off the ground. Man, I was flying. And the way he just jumped right at me. Not even jumped off a wall and nothing. He just jumped standing jump, regular jump. I don't know, man. Was that a cheat, or do I just not know enough about Genji? Ugh. They cheat in Warzone. I mean, look, here's the thing. Like, if you're going to use cheats for offline stuff, have at it, right? Everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people use cheats when they play offline games. That's your business. You play how you want. But when you're playing online games, then come on, man. Using cheats or hacks or whatever, that's not cool. That's not cool, man. But you know, I've just noticed like times where you just firing, like you're emptying whole clips on people, and they're just standing there, and then you get like 1-2 hits, and it's like over. It's like, nah, man, that can't be right. That can't be right. But sometimes you got to admit that you suck at the game. That some people are just better at the game. That's always a thing as well. Some people are just better at the game. Oh, man. Oh, excuse me. But hey. Cheating or no cheating, we gonna have some fun. We gonna have us some fun. We gonna have us some fun. Bum 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 bum. Oh, man, it's taking time. Overwatch Wednesdays. We play Overwatch on Wednesdays. So what we do is what we do. Alright, let's do a little skirmish while we're waiting. Alright, Genji. I don't play as Genji. Let me see here. Genji is... There he is. There's a damage character. I'll try playing as Genji. I'll just find that... Alright, I guess Genji can jump relatively high then, to be fair. I can't call that a cheat. The dude actually can jump quite high up on certain moves. I guess it just is what it is. I don't think my talk button is even working though still. Hello? It's like one person on their team. I might try Genji next, actually, in the next match. Well, if they even find the next match. In 8 minutes already. Bruh. Oosh. Ay. Yo, how come my shift didn't work when I need it to work, huh? I was trying to do that slash thing. Brr, brr. I love you.
Are you scared? Are you scared? Are you scared? Are you scared?
Sounds asking if I'm scared. I can't talk right now. No, I'm not scared. Scared. I ain't scared. Oh, this is long though.
Thank you. Now who's in charge? My ultimate.
Oh. Oh, this is long, man. And I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. Man's getting tired still. Oh, finally. Finally. Alright. I'm gonna try Genji this time around. Not normally a Genji guy. But we'll see how we do. Ooh, excuse me. Somebody's shooting at me. Oh, we got to defend this thing. Dude. You could have completed RE7 by the time you get to the game here. Well. Oh. Oh, well. Oh, right, damn. Oof. Man, I'm tired, fam. Yeah. I don't think I'm too good with Genji either, to be honest with you. I want to blame it on the tiredness. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Gang up is real, man. Yeah, I'm going to blame it on the tiredness. I don't even care. If I do badly, it's because I'm tired right now. I've been out this morning. I was out, travelled like all the way across London and back. I had to do a COVID test. I had a kebab today. I made a video on it. I'm gonna try and get that video out tomorrow, maybe. But I don't know what kind of kebabs you lot got in Peterborough, but we got some good kebabs in London. And when I tell you there's kebab, oof. Oof. Oosh. Thanks for the revive. If you can hear me, I don't know if you can hear me, but thanks. Oh, come on. Oh, I got somebody. One person. And I'm tired as well, so it's like, bruh. I only suck because I'm tired. If you got killed by a tired person, you must be even worse than it. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Ish. Yeah, like Kadona meat kebabs. But are they nice though? Because we get like, I think most places do the lamb doner kebab in London, yeah? Most places do the lamb doner. The place I went to today did a chicken and beef doner. So you could get chicken doner in a lot of places as well. It's either lamb or chicken doner you get. This place did a mixture of beef and chicken. And I don't think I've had that before. I've got, you know what? I don't think I've had that before. A combination of chicken and beef mixed on a... Plus all the sauces they had on it. Oh. They're not too bad, to be honest. Nice. I do like a good kebab, and I've had some good kebabs in my day. But yeah, man, this one I had today. I'm gonna try and have that video out tomorrow if I can. I don't know if it's gonna be a long video. It might only be a few minutes because sometimes all you need is a few minutes, to be honest with you. One of these things, it's like, bruh. I have to big up this place, man. I don't know what they did to it, but it worked. Okay, so I kind of wasted that ultimate. I know better now. I know better now. Oh. Alright. No, I think I started off sucking as Genji, but I think by the end of it I wasn't doing too badly. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm good with Genji. I ain't trying to say that. But I don't know, I felt like I did alright still.
You grow stronger each time I see you.
My artificial intelligence makes it possible to learn from my experiences and from everything I observe.
you. Junkrat. We're in his yard as well. Okay, somebody's got Junkrat already. Oof. Was that the Junkrat again, wasn't it, with the bot? Flipping out.
The battle continues.
Eesh. Monkey Man went. No, that wasn't even Monkey Man. That was Reinhardt. Just went berserk on me still. Oosh. How about getting tired eyes? Oof. Ronin. Not me getting taken out by my own main. Oh, come on. Oh, well. It sucks when you finally get an ultimate and you try to use it and it's just wasted. Like you barely get it out and somebody's just like taking you. Somebody's just like eliminated you or something. Barely got my sword out and it's like bang, gone. Come on, man. Oof. Dude. Bloody Junkrat again. Poor Paul 02. Ugh. I used to play Junkrat a little bit actually. He's a cool character, but maybe I'll get back to him some time, but maybe not now. Not now. My fatigue is catching up with me. And it's too late to be drinking coffee. Oh, dude, I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, I'm not. Oh. Yo, Paula de Oliviero. Hola, amigo Paula, how you doing? Wrecked, man. Damn. Trying to play Genji, but I'm so tired right now, man. How's your day going? How's your day been? What's going on? Oh, come on, man. Well, I can't even see what's going on sometimes until it's just too late. It'd probably help if I learn some of these maps, really. might come in handy. Figure out where the hell I'm supposed to be going. Bloody hell. How's this monkey man just everywhere I go, though? Bruh. This man is everywhere I go. Bruh. We got it that close though. Oh, we got it. Winston is counter to Genji. Okay. I didn't know there were counters, you know. So it's hard to take out Winston if I play as Genji. Interesting. Excuse me. 42 eliminations one guy got. Bloody hell, man. Good victory. Appreciate that. Thank you. 12 eliminations. Career best. Well, career best is Genji, I suppose. Still, I'll take it. I got endorsement. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh man. Oh man, damn. Okay. Alright, let's come back. Got some highlights. Let's check out the highlights. Ugh. How you doing, Paolo? How's my highlight when I got killed though? I mean, I got the elimination too, but still, my highlight as far as when I got killed. Madness! I'm not saving that. I'm not saving that. Let that one go. And the do. The game there were 41 eliminations with Road Dogg and Genji. Oh. I think the most eliminations I've got in a single game was something like 20, I think. 20 something, like 21, round about there. But yeah, 41. I don't think this one's worth saving actually. 41. I'm way off of that. I'm way off of that. I got money. Oof. Alright. Normally I'll go for a bit longer, but right now I'm too tired. I can barely keep my eyes open, so I'm gonna have to start wrapping that up. But I think I did okay, all things considered. Didn't do particularly well, but considering I'm mad tired today, I think I did okay. I'm gonna take that as a victory just because I'm really tired right now. I had to travel across London, get a COVID test, come back. Man. So yeah, I'm feeling it. But still, it was a good session, man. Good session. Appreciate everybody come through. Hopefully we'll be streaming again next on Monday. Doing a live reaction for Monday. And try and post some videos in the meantime. In fact, yeah, tomorrow the podcast with Sweet Bundy drops. So Sweet Bundy is a Twitch streamer. We talk about Twitch. We talk about content creation and the frustrations that come with it. The whole thing about trying to be yourself versus also trying to, turn it into something. Being yourself versus being popular, doing what people want to see. what you want to do and what people want to see aren't always the same thing, and trying to balance it out. What's popular, what makes what could build your channel versus what you actually want to be doing, and how that could all play into the psyche of a person. So yeah, we talk about a lot of stuff, and that's the biggest thing. We talk about just being yourself versus being somebody else and balancing out that whole thing. So yeah, look out for that tomorrow. It's on the channel podcast. It's about an hour 20 minutes long. We talk for a while, but it's worth making time for. So that drops at 5 p.m. God willing, tomorrow 5 p.m. Into the final. Yeah, normally I go a bit longer. I'm sorry, Paula. But I'm so tired right now. I need to clock off, but still I appreciate you coming through, whether it's a little bit or lower bits. I appreciate you guys. It's always good to see you. I appreciate that, Al. But yeah, look up for some stuff tomorrow on the channel. And yeah, check out my other channels as well. You know, I posted a try not to laugh challenge on my comedy channel, so it got age gated, but still, you know, give that a watch, and you know, see if it makes you laugh, or see if you can manage to get through it without laughing, and let me know in the comments there. But yeah, guys, I need to go to bed. So to all the talkers and the stalkers, to the stayers and the strayers, I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for keeping it lively. The village is strong. You make it strong. We're only going to get stronger. But until whenever, if ever. Peace.